Imagine a world where you can be anyone, do anything, and go anywhere at the speed of thought. Is this the future Meta envisions for the metaverse? In the grand scheme of digital evolution, we're standing at the precipice of a new era. This era, as Meta, formerly Facebook, envisions, is the metaverse, a sprawling, interconnected digital universe where our physical and virtual realities are seamlessly intertwined. The metaverse is not just a concept, it's a bold vision of the future. It's the next frontier in human interaction, an immersive digital landscape where we can live, work, and play. It's a world where the only boundary is imagination, where you can design your own avatar, build your own environments, and create your own experiences. And it's a vision that Meta is betting big on. With their transformation from a social media giant to a technology company focused on building the metaverse, Meta is leading the charge towards this new reality. Their aim? To revolutionize how we interact with technology and each other, to transform the internet from a tool we use into a place we inhabit. Imagine the potential benefits. Imagine the transformative power. The metaverse could change how we learn, offering immersive educational experiences that go beyond the confines of a traditional classroom. It could revolutionize how we work, providing a virtual workspace that transcends geographical boundaries. It could redefine entertainment, with immersive gaming and social experiences that blur the line between reality and fantasy. But this vision is not without its challenges. The technical hurdles are immense. The ethical implications profound. It's a gamble of epic proportions, a leap into the unknown, and like all gambles, it carries a risk. But what if this grand vision doesn't materialize? What if Zuckerberg's massive bet on the metaverse flops? The stakes are high, the consequences potentially far-reaching. If the metaverse fails to deliver on its promise, it could be financially devastating for Meta and potentially deflate enthusiasm around the concept. The future of Meta, and indeed the future of the digital world, hangs in the balance. To understand the risks, we must first look at the journey that led Meta to this critical juncture. It all began in a Harvard dorm room in the early days of the 21st century. A simple idea, connecting people, birthed the social media giant we once knew as Facebook. The company, under the leadership of Mark Zuckerberg, grew exponentially, transforming from a college project into a global phenomenon in a short span of time. Facebook, as we knew it, was a platform where people could connect, share, and engage with each other. Its business model was built around leveraging user data to serve targeted ads, a strategy that propelled it to become one of the most lucrative companies in the world. But the road was not always smooth. The company faced numerous challenges, from privacy issues and regulatory scrutiny to public backlash over its handling of fake news and misinformation. Each challenge was a learning opportunity, a chance to adapt, innovate, and evolve. In the face of these adversities, Facebook did not merely survive, it thrived. It expanded its reach, acquiring platforms like Instagram and WhatsApp, and ventured into areas like virtual reality with the purchase of Oculus VR. Then, in 2021, came a pivotal moment. The company announced a shift in its vision and a change in its name to Meta. This wasn't merely a rebranding exercise, but a declaration of a new direction. Meta's vision was to build a metaverse, a shared, immersive, and interactive virtual environment. The metaverse, as envisioned by Meta, is more than just a virtual reality space. It's a blend of multiple technologies including virtual reality, augmented reality, and artificial intelligence, all working together to create an interconnected digital universe. It's a bold, ambitious, and somewhat controversial vision, but it's a vision that Meta is willing to bet its future on. With a history of innovation and disruption, Meta is no stranger to taking risks. But the Metaverse Gamble is unlike anything it has undertaken before. Zuckerberg has staked his company's future on the metaverse. But what does this gamble entail? To understand the magnitude of this wager, we must first grapple with the resources Meta is pouring into the metaverse. The company has made a significant financial investment, to the tune of several $billion, into this virtual reality project. This is not your everyday business venture. This is a bet of gargantuan proportions. But it's not just about the money. Meta is also dedicating substantial manpower and intellectual capital to this endeavor. The company is recruiting top talent from across the globe, experts in fields like artificial intelligence, 3D modeling, and virtual reality, in a bid to make the metaverse a reality. The research and development efforts are immense, with teams working round the clock to push the boundaries of what's possible in the virtual world. And then there are the potential rewards. If the metaverse becomes a reality, it could revolutionize the way we interact with technology and each other. We're talking about a world where you can work, socialize, and create in an immersive virtual environment. Imagine a space where physical distance is irrelevant, where you can collaborate with a colleague from across the globe as if you were in the same room. This could be the next evolution of the internet, a paradigm shift that could generate untold wealth and opportunities. But this is no sure thing. There are numerous hurdles and challenges to overcome, from technical issues to regulatory concerns. And let's not forget the ever-present threat of competition. Other tech giants are also eyeing the metaverse, and a delay or misstep could give them the edge. The stakes are high and the rewards potentially enormous, but so too are the risks. This is the Metaverse Gamble. Zuckerberg has bet the farm on the metaverse, putting his company's future on the line. The question now is, will this gamble pay off, or will it lead to a financial implosion that could deflate enthusiasm around the concept? The dice are still rolling, and the world watches, waiting to see where they land. The metaverse is a vision of the future, but like all visions, it faces significant challenges and uncertainties. The metaverse, in its grandeur, promises a digital realm that seamlessly integrates with our physical world. However, the road to this revolutionary future is fraught with potential pitfalls and obstacles that could make or break the project. Firstly, the technological challenges. The metaverse is expected to be a blend of multiple realities, augmented, virtual, and physical. The technology required to make this possible is still in its infancy. We are talking about creating a seamless, immersive, and interactive world that transcends what we currently know as the internet. It's a monumental task that will require breakthroughs in several fields, including artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and network infrastructures. Then there's the regulatory challenge. The metaverse, by its very nature, is global. It transcends geographical boundaries. This raises complex questions about jurisdiction and governance. Who will regulate the metaverse? How will international laws apply? These are questions that need answers before the metaverse can become a reality. User adoption is another hurdle. The metaverse is a radical departure from how we currently interact with the digital world. It requires a paradigm shift in user behavior. People will need to embrace this new way of interacting, working, and playing in the digital world. The success of the metaverse hinges on mass adoption, and that's not guaranteed. Last, but certainly not least, are privacy concerns. In a world where our digital and physical realities are intertwined, how do we protect our privacy? What happens to our data? Can we trust companies like Meta to safeguard our digital selves? These concerns are not trivial. They are central to the acceptance and success of the metaverse. These challenges pose significant risks to Meta's metaverse ambitions. If the metaverse fails to materialize, Meta could face serious financial consequences. So, will Meta's metaverse gamble pay off, or will it be a costly misstep? This question has been at the forefront of countless discussions among tech enthusiasts, business analysts, and futurists alike. The opinions, as you might imagine, vary widely. On one side, we have the optimists, who see the metaverse as the next big leap in technological evolution. They argue that it will revolutionize the way we interact with the digital world, transforming everything from online shopping to remote work. In this vision, Meta's gamble is not only a bold move, but a necessary one to stay ahead of the curve. They believe that if anyone can pull off such an ambitious project, it's Meta, with its vast resources and technological prowess. However, on the other side of the coin, we find the skeptics. They warn that the metaverse is a high-risk venture that could potentially lead to financial ruin for Meta. They express concerns about the massive investment required, the technological challenges to be overcome, and the potential backlash from users and regulators. The skeptics see the metaverse as a lofty dream that may be too far ahead of its time. The potential impacts of Meta's Metaverse Gamble extend beyond the company itself. The success or failure of this venture could set the tone for the entire tech industry. A successful metaverse could inspire other companies to take bold steps towards building their own virtual worlds. Alternatively, a failed metaverse could serve as a cautionary tale, dampening enthusiasm and slowing the pace of innovation in this field. At the end of the day, the metaverse is a bold vision of the future, and Meta's gamble is a testament to its ambition. But it's also a high-stakes game of chance. The stakes are high, the risks are real, and the rewards could be enormous. The metaverse is a bold vision of the future, and Meta's gamble is a testament to its ambition, but only time will tell if this gamble will pay off or prove to be a costly mistake.